Welcome students. Now let us see the graphical representation of Boyle's law. Now there are the three different graphical representation for the Boyle's law, which proves that at constant temperature the pressure of the given mass of the gas is inversely proportional to the volume of that gas. Now this can be proved, the Boyle's law can be proved by three different graphical representation. Now see here, this is the first graphical representation. Now in this, if we plot a graph of pressure versus volume at constant temperature, a curve is obtained. Such type of curve is obtained, which shows that as pressure decreases, volume of the gas increases. Here volume increases, here pressure increases. But as we decrease the pressure, what happens? Volume of the gas increases. This curve shows. Now this is proves that pressure of the given mass of the gas at constant temperature is inversely proportional to volume. Now these are the three different temperatures. At three different temperatures the curves are plotted, and all curves shows that when the pressure of the gas decreases, volume of the gas increases, and these are the constant temperature at which these three different curves are obtained when we plot a graph of pressure versus volume, which proves the Boyle's law. Now next, that is the second graphical representation is if we plot a graph of product of pressure and volume, that is multiplication of pressure and volume PV versus pressure P, then at constant temperature a straight line is obtained. A straight line is obtained and which is parallel to this x-axis. Is parallel to x-axis. Now what this shows? This shows that the product of pressure and volume is always constant at constant temperature. Now these are the three different temperatures at which we plot the multiplication or product of pressure volume versus pressure. We obtain these lines, straight lines at that temperatures which are parallel to this x-axis. That means the product of pressure and volume is always constant at constant temperature. This shows that, and this proves that this product of pressure and volume is always constant, because if we now there is pressure is equal to K1 divided by V. Now if this V goes here, PV is equal to K1, that is equal to constant. Now this proves that is Boyle's law, that is the multiplication or product of the pressure and volume is always constant. Now next plot is about if we plot a graph of pressure versus 1 divided by V, that is the inverse of the volume, then a straight line is obtained here at constant temperature passing through the origin. Now see this is the straight line at that temperature T1, T2 and T3. What this shows? This shows that at this, as the pressure, now here pressure decreases, at the same time the volume increases. Now see here, suppose this is the value of the pressure here. Suppose here upper side pressure increases and lower side pressure decreases. Again this is the point of the pressure as we decrease some pressure. What happened? As pressure increases here, the product, now this is the volume 1 divided by, this is the 1 divided by V value. That means this 1 divided by V here, though it increases but it is have the less value at higher temperature. 1 divided by V have the less value, and at lower temperature 1 divided by V to the higher value. Now this is also proves that pressure of the given mass of the gas is inversely proportional to the volume at constant temperature. Now let us see some rules based on this. Now let us learn the another Boyle's law. Now this is the Boyle's law in terms of density of a gas. Now what is the statement of this law? We are learning the Boyle's law in terms of density of the gas. Now what is the statement? At constant temperature, the pressure of the given mass of a gas is directly proportional to the density of that fixed mass of gas. That means the pressure of the given mass, fixed mass of the gas is directly proportional to the density of that gas at constant temperature. Now this is the statement. Now we have to prove this. Now see here, this law says that with increasing pressure, gas molecules get closer and closer, and therefore the volume of the gas molecule decreases and the density of the gas increases. By increasing the pressure, what happened? The gas molecule, suppose there are the gas in the cylinder, we apply the pressure with the piston on that. Then by applying the pressure, the gas molecule comes closer and closer. Though the volume decreases, but the density in that volume, the given volume of the gas, the density increases. Now how it is proved? Now we know that the Boyle's law. At constant temperature, the product of the pressure and volume is equal to constant. K1 is the constant. Now arrange this equation as V is equal to K1 divided by this P. But we know that density is nothing but density is equal to mass upon volume. Now suppose this is the equation X. Now substitute the value of V, the value of volume, that is K1 upon P, in this X equation. On substituting the value of V, K1 upon P, in the equation X, what we obtain? This V is equal to M divided by K1 upon P, because volume is equal to K1 upon P. Then density T is equal to this, arrange at M divided by K1. Now this P is at the denominator, it goes to the numerator, and D is equal to M divided by K1 is equal to P. Now we know that the mass of the gas is constant, that is fixed mass of the given gas is there, and K1 is also constant. So the that is the division of M upon K1 is also constant. Suppose it is the new constant K dash, then what we obtain? D is equal to K dash into P. Now what this shows? This density of the given mass of the gas is directly proportional to pressure. That means pressure of the given mass of the gas is directly proportional to the density of the fixed mass of the gas at constant temperature. So this equation shows that at constant temperature, pressure is directly proportional to the density of a fixed mass of the gas. Now this is the second Boyle's law in terms of the density. Now these are the Boyle's law, their graphical representation, and again the Boyle's law in terms of the density. If you like student, if you understand this video, you can share, you can like and subscribe, and also tells the another 11th standard student to see this video to like it and to subscribe this. Thank you.